Being a waterbound landscape, it's important to explore the coastline, and one of the best ways to see it is in one of the local whaling boats. But nowadays, it's used for a much more peaceful purpose in the local sailing regattas. In addition, they have some fantastic whale watching tours, and every now and then you can see the whale's friend, the beautiful dolphin. Welcome to Norway and to a charming town called Kragerø, which is part of an impressive network of 495 islands, islets and skerries. Kragerø is in the archipelago and it's one of the country's top summer hotspots, and you'll see plenty of fun-loving Norwegians soaking up the summer sun. So fresh is best, as they say, and apparently it's time for me to get some of my own milk directly from the source from dear old Daisy right here. Daisy, can I have some milk, please? One glass. For the day. Now, if you're fond of being carnivorous, then Texas is definitely the place for you, as it's of course famous for steaks, barbecues, and my personal favourite, gigantic stacks of ribs. And this really does prove that everything, and I mean everything, is bigger in Texas. Sample time. Giant ribs. Well, the crowd here was so impressed with what Mikhail Navratil was doing, a backward arm stand on this platform, which is just incredible. He's so strong and stable in the handstand there, and you notice he starts to fall away from the platform, bends his elbows and pushes away, and then he wraps his arms to initiate the twisting action. Well, the third round has just finished, and as always, we like to talk about a particular topic. But first of all, I want to give you a perspective on what it feels like to stand on this platform. Now, just have a look down here. I mean, this really is impressive. It is so high up here. Havana has a charm that attracts artistic minds such as one of the greatest writers of all time, Ernest Hemingway. And he often came to Cuba, and this is the hotel he stayed in room 511 to be precise. However, I'm sure Ernest didn't sit here and write all day. Let's do as he did. Let's hit the town, folks. Well, here's a bit of old-fashioned accounting for you. When you're done eating, they come along and count the number of toothpicks you've used to equate the bill. And by the looks of this large pile of toothpicks, I have a big bill. Be nice to me. Well, like most European cities, they love their sports, and here in Basque Country, they have a truly unique and traditional sport called Jai Alai. And it kind of works like this. It's a bit like squash, but it's an incredibly fast sport. And how...
Do you want to pay the king's taxes? No! Not over the side, Patriots! Over the side! Huzzah!
How can I sum this up? This state has such a strong identity. I mean, it's almost like being in a movie as you gaze upon all the cowboy hats and the sunburned country. Also, it's worth mentioning the friendly southern hospitality, which really does add to an experience that mustn't be missed. So grab yourself a horse and saddle and roll on into the wonderful state of Texas.